Pokémon Champions is the long-anticipated competitive battling simulator that players are super excited for, and many were hoping would shadow drop on Pokémon Day. However, that did not happen, but we did get some information about when its anticipated release is going to be. But what's crazy is we actually didn't get a lot of information from official English channels. A ton of information came from the Japanese and Chinese channels, where they actually blew things out of the water and told us so much stuff about Pokemon Champions. So I'm gonna break it all down for you in this video because chances are you missed most of this information. If you're excited for Pokemon Champions or Gen 10 or anything in between, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and hit that like button down below. My buddy Pokegame is trying to get me to join Draft League. So if you want me to do Draft League again and you're an old school aDrive Army member, let me know in the comments section below. Maybe you guys can will me into it. All right, so I gotta give props to Z Bandit here from social media, Twitter. They threw down a bunch of this information. First things first is the game will be free to play, and it includes a one-time purchase of a starter pack, which has 50 additional box space from 30 to 80. You get a versus trainer theme from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, 50 training tickets, and 50 recruitment tickets. So the idea behind this is it is going to be completely free, but there's going to be like a paid subscription type model where you're going to be able to upgrade different things like your box space. You're going to be able to update your training tickets. You're going to be able to get new music themes and things of that nature. So it will be free to play, but again, with additional purchases. So they're going to be trying to milk whatever money they can get out of you on this one. You got private battle lobbies. You can create private lobbies where multiple battles can take place, presumably allowing for spectators as well. So pretty helpful there if you're looking to throw down in like a tournament type setting, or as I mentioned, Draft League. There are some character customization aspects. Not only can you change your outfits, but you can also set your pre-battle pose, Pokeball throw animation, and your victory animation. So it seems like they're cherry picking all of these features from old school Pokemon games and putting them into Pokemon Champions. The outfit is a big win, the pose is a cool win, and of course the Pokeball throw animation. I really like that they're going as in depth with all the details for these different Pokemon trainers and the different getup that you can have. It really does feel like Pokemon is separating their franchise into multiple branches now. The competitive players and the people who want to battle are going to have champions. The people who want to go on an adventure are going to have wins and waves. And the people who want the more cozy type of experience, you're going to be able to do Pokopia and some of the other spin-off games. In Pokemon Champions, there's going to be 3 new trainers that they were introducing. As you enter Champions for the first time, you'll be greeted by a variety of friendly faces. Totoro will help you get into the swing of things by helping you enter competitions. Kit will help you partner up with Pokemon at the roster ranch. And Cordy will share new strategies with you as you battle in Pokemon Champions. You'll meet Caraway and Kojima too as you enter the battle arena. So quite a few different characters introduced for this upcoming title of different backgrounds and different kind of purposes. So it seems like they're adding new characters entirely to the franchise. There's a subscription membership, as I mentioned before, where you can join that'll give you various benefits like the box size, battle team count, member exclusive missions, and additional battle music. And then there's a battle pass where when you battle, you accumulate SBS, or maybe a season battle score we're predicting, raising your battle pass level that unlocks rewards. There's also a battle pass upgrade where with real money you can unlock additional rewards. So no surprise there to see them integrating a battle pass feature, and it seems though there's even unlockable Pokemon through this. I think one of the biggest things that people are going to be questioning is how are you going to be able to get all of the different Pokemon that you actually want? And it seems as though not every single Pokemon will actually be in this, so that's something else worth noting. I'm going to cover the various Pokemon that are going to be in the game momentarily here in this video, but stay tuned because there's a lot to be explored there. So taking a look at the confirmed Pokemon so far from Z Bandit again, shout out to them. You've got the Kanto starters, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. It's really interesting because there's not really any reason for them to do the baby guys, right? Like, why are they going to put in Charmander? You got Beedrill, Pikachu, Raichu, Arcanine, Victreebel, Gengar, Kangaskhan, Starmie. I see a lot of things with Mega Evolutions. Scyther, Tauros, Gyarados, Eevee. I guess Eevee can use Z moves. You've got the Evolution, Snorlax, and Dragonite, Meganium, Feraligatr. Actually, it doesn't look like Typhlosion so far, but you do have Ampharos, Azumarill, Espeon, Umbreon, Steelix, Scizor, Heracross, Tyranitar, Gardevoir, Aggron, Manectric, Altaria, Milotic, Absol, Glalie, Metagross, Empoleon, Garchomp, Lucario, Gallade, Frostlass, Leafeon, Glaceon, Serperior, Emboar, and Samurott, including its Hisuian form. You got Conkeldurr, Whimsicott, Emolga, Hydreigon, Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja, which we'll talk about here shortly, Talonflame, Eternafluette, and Florges. You've got Furfrou, Aegislash, Sylveon, Hawlucha, Klefki, Noivern, Incineroar, Serena, Mimikyu, Drampa, Oranguru, Como-O, Corviknight, Hatterene, Grimmsnarl, Dragapult, Ursaluna, Sneasler, Mousehold, Sarah Legend, Armarouge. You've got Tinkaton, Palafin, Dodonzo, and Tatsugiri, Farigiraf, King Gambit, Sinistcha, Archaludon, and Hydrapple. And then there's some thoughts that maybe Rotom and Victini could be in the game as well. I'll be real, I just recited all those Pokemon names from memory based on their images, and I'm a little foggier than I'd like to admit, but I got them all, I think. It's also worth noting that 3 abilities were revealed through the Pokemon Champions trailer, which included Mega Chestnut getting Bulletproof, Mega Delphox getting Levitate, and Mega Greninja getting Protein. These are all really strong abilities and pretty good. I think Delphox getting Levitate is super solid. Greninja getting Protein is probably the best of the 3, but now we know their new Mega Evolutions and their abilities. And lastly, I saw Pokemon put out a trailer in Japanese for Pokemon Champions. I thought we'd take a look. I saw like some screenshots of it, but it looked like it was pretty sweet. So Charizard flying in. It's just crazy that a lot of this stuff did not get shown on the English channels, but there's Heracross and Pinsir. Super stoked for those. This is where a lot of the Pokemon that we know are getting into the game are being shown. At least a lot of the speculation is coming from. That Luxury Ball Stadium. It'll be sick. Victini's a big one there. It'll be sick if you have the opportunity to like choose the different stadiums and stuff. But this is one of my favorite things about Galar, dude. I love Sword and Shield because of how epic the stadium fights felt. And the fact that this is coming back to Champions, I think is a massive win for the Pokemon franchise. So this is good news. It's a double battle. Oh, baby. Hatterene Superior, why are you leading with that? Incineroar, Como, oh, I guess that's a better lead. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what it just did. Protect? Wide Guard? I have no idea. Pokemon Champions, though, looks sick, dude. Honestly, it looks really cool. So that's everything you need to know about Pokemon Champions coming out in just a few months. If you want to see the comeback of Draft League, like I said, my man PokeMMD has been knocking on my door and DMing me, trying to get me to join Draft League again. And I'm like, I don't know if I have it in me, Joey, but maybe, just maybe. If the people really want it, I'll think about it. But it looks spicy nonetheless. I'm super excited for it, and I hope you guys are as well. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll see you on the next one.